Hey guys, Wild Willie here. I allow so much a month for food prep and supplies for self-reliance, but lately with everything that's been going on in the United States and everything that is going on and living so close to the border, I have a great fear, and I really Godspeed to you people that live there, because something awful is going to happen, and it's going to happen sooner than later. So I've been stocking up a little bit more on my food than usual. So I'm going to show you some of the more unique items that I have and what I loaded up on a little bit today. Maybe give you guys some ideas, because I think it's if for those of you that haven't started really hoarding a little bit, I think it's time you should. Anyways, I'll go over some of these items right now. So I work in a grocery store, and I have a good selection of ethnic. I have a whole aisle catered to ethnic. So some of the more things are more untraditional, but they're things I enjoy. Marmalade. This thing is it's packed full of iron. It's a lot of carbs in there. 64 grams of carbs per serving. It's basically it's a delicious energy boost, and it's got a 3-year shelf life. So I got a few of these around. You can spoon them up on your dry biscuits, on whatever else you want to have and have them with. Another good one, only because I got a deal on it. 3-year shelf life on the apple juice, 50 cents a can. Buy a few cases. Doesn't go bad. It's good. Really interesting one I love is this West Indy Pride Mabe, I think is that how you pronounce it. You dilute this drink, it's like a juice almost. You dilute it like 4-to-1. This stuff is excellent. It's good in carbs. It's got a lot of stuff in there. You need fiber, not so much, but protein. Protein's a huge one in this drink. This bark also from this tree, this Mabe tree, it has antioxidant properties, and I've also been told it has pain relief properties too. It helps relieve headaches and migraines a glass a day. So anyways, it tastes good, and it's really good for you in protein. So I loaded up on a few of these for under $2. Once again, it's got almost a 3-year shelf life. Some of the more unique, interesting ones, always load up on the Bovril cubes. Always. They make any meal more palatable, whether you're making freeze-dried mashed potatoes, doing rice, doing pasta without the sauce. These things are great. You boil up this in. They just give so much food, so much flavor. A hot cup on its own is a good treat. But anyways, a lot of these I load up on. A couple good ones here. These mixed pudding cups. Now, they're not very healthy. This is a treat. They're basically fruit pudding cups. They're not even a fruit. It's more like a soy, I guess, almost. They're like little Jello shooters without the alcohol. These things are really good. Little tasty treat. High in sugar, but they taste good. It's just one of those little things that, you know what, you're eating. If you're in a situation where you're eating to survive, why not have something special for you and for the kids and for the loved ones and even the pets once in a while? It makes life so much smoother. A couple other good ones, guys, is the gnocchi. I love gnocchi. Basically, this is a potato. For any who haven't had gnocchi before, you boil it up for a couple minutes till it starts floating, and then you throw some sauce on it. Oh my God, is it so good! You don't even have to have the sauce. You can use the Bovril cubes or use other stuff, and oh my God, a little bit of pasta salad Caesar mix, that dry stuff. Sprinkle that on there. It's absolutely fantastic. This stuff, once again, over a 2-year shelf life, and oh, it's so good. And that's all your starches. A couple other key ones, of course, are dates. I love my dates, VacPack dates. These have a 2-year shelf life on them. Dates are good. They, as far as they got a lot of carbs in them, of course. They've got some fiber, got some sugars, a little bit of protein. Really high in iron, though. Your body, if you need a lot of iron or you don't have a chance to get it, everyone thinks of the protein and the carbs and the starches, but not everyone always thinks of the iron. These things are great for iron, and once again, they're a nice, tasty treat. And the last one, of course, honey. I never go anywhere without my honey. I buy it every single time I go out. I buy a bottle of honey. Now, some people like it, some people don't. I like it for the antioxidant properties and the soothing of the stomach and everything else, so I keep my honey. And now, along with that, it's your traditional stuff. I loaded up on, the beans and everything like that else too. But those are just a couple of things that are kind of off the beaten path that I like to have in the kit, along with some other puddings and stuff like that, just to break up the norm. Yes, you stockpile you have the pasta, the rices, the everything else, the canning supplies, but once in a while that's just a sweet treat. I'm the person who wants to keep my meals simple, health conscious, and tasty when in time of need. I don't want to have to be preparing a 4-course meal. Anyways, those are just some of the things I got, so I got to sign off. But now remember, it's not a question if the shit hits the fan, it's a question of when. So always be prepared.